Remember when you first took driver's ed, you probably were gripping the wheel as tight as you could and you had an expert driver sitting to your right. Well, we're doing driver's ed for long arm machine quilting today with Angela Walters, Handi Quilter's ambassador and expert long arm machine quilter. Angela, when I first started machine quilting, I would hang on to the handles for dear life, hunker down over the needle, hold my breath, turn the machine on, and start to quilt. And it felt like maybe my feet were nailed to the ground because I wouldn't move. I'd hunch my shoulders up, I'd stitch as far as I could, and then I'd get nervous about where I was going to go to next, and I'd forget that I could stop the machine. And about that time I would go, gasp, and wonder what came next.
I think you've made every mistake you can make when driving a long arm machine, but that's good. I can help you figure that out.
All right.
Well, the first thing is you can't be tense. If you are grabbing onto that machine and hunching over it, your quilting is going to reflect that. This machine moves on 2 sets of wheels. If you think of it, it kind of works that way. It's made to be able to move with just the touch of your fingers. I mean, I still hold onto it, but don't clench it. Just a nice light grip. But the thing that will really save you a lot of back trouble down the line is to keep your posture right. Instead of hunching over, think of it like, you know, a dance frame. You want to keep your shoulders back, you want to be relaxed, and you want to keep your hands loose just like this. And it helps you get that nice momentum. And another thing is to get that momentum, if you're bending over, it's not going to flow as easy. So you want to also move your body a little bit, kind of get into it. It'll help you get that momentum going and move on to the next design.
The other great piece of advice you give in the classes is to remember to breathe. You'll be amazed how often as you're quilting along, you're holding your breath. And to remember also that the brake on the long arm machine is in the handle. All you have to do is hit the stop button. Your feet aren't nailed to the floor, so you can move and walk along as you're quilting, but just remember to relax.
Exactly, and it's when you're really thinking about it and you're kind of, you know, tensing up, you will forget to breathe. And it's funny, I always hear somebody in the class, it's like, you know, and you're like, just relax. I think when you stress out about it or you're overthinking it is when you're not going to have fun, and quilting is supposed to be fun.
It is supposed to be fun, so take these tips for how to drive your long arm machine from our expert, Angela, and enjoy the ride.